All right, May 1st, 2026. We're gonna try a new lake. Never fished. Talked about it. This is Graham Lake, just south of Battle Creek, and we're just gonna work our way and see. We'll start with the spinnerbait, cover water. If they are spawning, usually the north end of the lake's the right spot, and that's where we're gonna head. Kind of shallow. I think the outlet creek is south end, so there might be a little bit of a creek at the north end, but give it a try. Something new, exciting. Just about 4:30. We got 3.5 hours to fish. Hopefully we can figure something out in this lake by then. All right, first fish, 10, 11 incher on the spinnerbait. There we go. We're not gonna get skunked today on this new lake. Fish number 2 is also small. He's right by the boat. Kind of saw him at the last second. Grab it. Fighting pretty hard for being 12 inches. Aren't you? Fighting pretty hard for being 12 inches. Big fish of the trip. Let's see how big he is. 12 3/4. Water's not any warmer up here. 58.2 or something in the shallow flat at the north end, but it was cold today. Cold all week. Temperatures just won't warm up enough. Another little together. Made it all the way to the north end. I think this is the creek that comes in right here by this one boat. And it's really shallow. The rest of this pocket over there looks like a foot or less. So we're gonna work our way back out onto the flat a little bit. Thought we missed. Oh, my spinnerbait, dude! Broke my spinnerbait in half. Lost the blades. $13.5, big fish of the day. Cost me a spinnerbait though. We'll try a rattle trap. Get out of these little beds a little bit. Try a trap. Water's got a little color to it, so we'll try this bright orange one for a minute. So we'll fish over this flat that's like 4 or 5 feet. See if anything's sitting in the middle of the flat. Spawning or waiting to move up. Big ones. Big ones. He was probably trying to run away. the rattle trap with 2 fish on 2 casts. Sitting in 3 feet of water, casting out over 5 maybe. We got 12. Yep, 12 inches. Just missed a bite. Shoot. Fish keep feeling bigger than they actually are. Teeny tiny fish feel like about a 3-pounder. Almost 4 for 4. If I was just better, we would be 4 for 4 with the rattle trap. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Not a huge one. Drag, maybe not enough. Come on, buddy. Take it. 16, maybe 18 inches. Alright. What are you? Then 17 incher. It's going to weigh what, 2.6? 0.31. I don't know why I show you. You don't care. You probably can't see it half the time. Alright. Cool. It's worth it. Finally got a keeper. Work on this edge a little bit. So I can mark a bunch of stuff. And, 10, 12 feet of water, 8 feet of water, kind of right at the drop off from the flat. Work over the drop with this rattle trap a minute, and we'll go back through with the jerk bait, I think. The crankbait. See if we can get some of these other fish maybe to bite. Once again, he hit it hard. I thought he was going to be 3 pounds. Golly. Fish are slamming it, I guess. 12 incher again. Try the jerk bait a minute. Crankbait didn't get any quick bites. Thought it was a similar color with a rattle. I thought it would work. Anything on the jerk bait here? We'll try a Ned jig. Off the break. Might catch a bunch of fish that way. On the jerk bait. Could be a better fish. Not really. Might be a keeper though. Close. 18 something. And a half. Sitting in 10 feet of water, casting up onto the flat. like there's a lot of fish just sitting right on the edge. Just missed one. A slow start with the spinnerbait. Well, I kind of figured them out here at the north end where I expected probably to do the best. I'd like to run down the south end of the lake though and check that out before we go. Let's try the Ned jig on this break. See if we can catch a whole bunch of little fish. Catch some fish on it, maybe we'll switch and put the chatterbait on instead of that crankbait. Fish that down deep, 10-12 feet of water. Get something big on the chatterbait. Of course, I caught a nice keeper on the rattle trap and put it away and just tried a bunch of other baits instead of that. Why use that? That's what I do. I don't really feel like fishing the Ned jig. We'll see after this fishes though. Maybe I'll change my mind. Just average. Just average. Put on chatterbait. I feel like fishing a chatterbait more than a Ned jig. We're down at the south end of the lake. Check that out. See if we can find any more flats. I don't think there's really that many. There might be a little small one on the south end. So there's where we were fishing. Just trying to fish this edge, kind of where we're catching most of the fish. Went all the way up to there. So that looks like the channel coming in. Much of a flat. Anywhere else? Stuff right there. So we're gonna run down there, and there's the exit creek right there. So we'll fish that section for a little while. You can tell it just drops off pretty quick by shore everywhere else. So if we don't catch anything, we'll come back up here and finish the night. Just fishing around there probably. Alright, we'll start fishing a little bit ahead of the flat and work our way down to it. See if we can catch something. We might try right by the launch. There's 2 points that come in, kind of makes like a narrow bottleneck there, and it looked like there was a little bit of some flats kind of around those points, so we might just go to that next and finish the night there. We'll see. It's not a shallow flat at all. It's just, I'm in 9 feet of water right here. A little bit of shallow water, but not what my map was showing me. Looks good. I should be catching something. Maybe not on the rattle trap. All right, something from the south end. Finally. In front of the mouth of the outlet creek. Around to the point by the launch. Try those for a little bit. Start here and we'll trap because we've got wind blowing on the side of the lake. Ladder. don't know if he was 14, but he was getting close. Oh, they keep getting smaller. We're going to have an impressive fish. They're just hitting hard, or I'm reeling them in too fast. What's going on? They all feel big. They're not. Almost 13-incher that felt twice that big. Maybe a 14 and a half, we did it. Mission accomplished. Second keeper. That was right on the break. Another one. All right, we'll make a few more casts, but that's going to do it for Graham Lake. Not bad, got plenty of action. But 2 keepers, so that could have been a little bit better, but all in all, not bad. I'll take it. Don't know how good the lake is overall. Just had a lot of little fish, but it's kind of tough. Just weedy and drops off really quick right from shore, so could be a good lake for topwater or frogging or something like that in summertime. But I don't know. We'll come back sometime, maybe give it another shot. Glad to try something new. It's always fun to explore a new lake. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm sure some of you have probably fished this, so let me know how you do out here. All right. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Have a good night. One more fish maybe before we go. 8:15 right now.